Hi, this is a quick overview of the Karcher water washer, the high pressure washer. This is what's inside. I'm just showing you really playfully. It's a cute little car, easy to put together, really just the wheels. I'm not sure how the things are supposed to be arranged around it because there's a lot of wire and most of it won't fit on the little truck. So let's come out to the yard area or the driveway, and you got the water connected to the back, you have the plug, and then you have the hose coming out the front. Now that's kind of a lot of wires, and it's a lightweight machine, so it's not going to go over rough terrain or anything, but I don't know that you'll need it to. Now I had just finished mowing the lawn. You can see that up there. I just wanted to see how the sprayer was going to work. One thing to keep in mind is that this, when you plug it in, they have a reset button and a test button on the back of the plug, and they ask you to hit those reset, test, then reset, or test, reset, then test, then reset. Somehow just play with those buttons, because at some point I didn't play with them and I couldn't get the machine to make any noise. And so when I did, you can see now the water came through, but there was no motor humming. And so I did what I just told you I needed to do, and got it working. Okay, so I'm ahead of myself. That's when I just hit the test and reset button. We're going to see how it works. I turned it off, then back on. And I had to squeeze the trigger for it to really acknowledge that it was on. So there you go. I did not like the sprayer. The nozzle, it doesn't look very strong. It's coming out like that, sort of a wide spray, which is nice, but I'm not so sure I couldn't get that from my garden hose. I did try to test it on the side of the garage of the driveway, where I have some pine needles that have been grown there for a while. That particular nozzle didn't work, so I'm switching it to this more pointed one. And personally, I didn't have much better luck with it. Now, you can see the water going in a circle, and I have no idea if it's supposed to do that, or I couldn't twist the end of it. So anyway, it could be my water pressure, I don't know, but I just couldn't get this thing I couldn't get to appreciate this thing the way I wanted to. And so you'll see here, I'm just sort of trying to show you a little bit about and it does that fine. Like I said, I'm not sure a garden hose couldn't do the same thing.
Videotape me watching it. You ready?
Yeah.
You doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like an
good condition, well kept, properly cared for, wound up, put away. As soon as I hook it up this season, water just spews from every single crack and nook and cranny. Splurged and bought the nice one, figuring I'd get years of service. Nope, only one.